Wow, look at that. When it's happening. Perfectly. Hey guys, here's Miana. We got a trade today. We're gonna see how it's gonna be with my favorite of all of the time indicator MACD, the strategy based on 8 mostly, and we're just gonna test it again and again in all different and difficult situations or in all easy one. Let's start today. You gotta see what's gonna be happening. And this is our chart plate. Here we're gonna be using 10 seconds and starting with 700. So I guess just the end of this trading gonna be some beautiful sum. And Donchian Channel guessed the PV at 7. And just changing all the thickness, styles. And second one is gonna be MACD. You know how I love it. If anybody's asking me what's the indicator I gotta use with the, I don't know, with the like 100% possibility, I would say MACD or stochastic oscillator. I love MACD just because this is 2 indicators just in one, and I gotta repeat that I don't know how many times. So if you are just now thinking about asking me how do I start with the MACD. And look at that chart and how actually MACD just showing all that it's going on. The candles showing us the candles, the lines showing us the tendencies, and even Donchian Channel here is just like, you know, okay, we have it, maybe we gotta use it, maybe we're not. And let's see, let's test it again and again. Let's see how perfectly working it is. And look at that, candles showing us we're getting downward and especially getting below 0. I do hope it's gonna be just like that. And the lines just crossed, the green line started to be below the orange line. And this isn't that just the best and the perfect sign of getting downward? If I'm being honest, almost in all cases it is. Let's see. So yes, green candles, but in some safe space. We are so downward, so we actually can ignore and call off these green candles and not being cursing and I don't know, not being afraid that it's gonna ruin us. Just got it. Look at that. Here, I don't know. This is the perfect situation just because you can perfectly see lines trying to cross each other. That means the changing of the tendency. And then the candle started to be red or orange as you want it, I mean on the MACD field. And you know that it's going to be now just below 0. And this is the perfect sign of getting downward. And what about the Donchian Channel? Actually, it's quite important to know when you remember about this channel indicator that all chart trying to be inside. I mean, it's not like, you know, the chart trying to be inside of the channel, of course, working just vice versa. But to understand that, to see that, to use it, that's actually quite interesting, you know, interpretation, and it's going to be easier to understand. And you may see that the channel started to be a little bit wider, so we do expect it's going to be the changing of the tendency, because when it's narrow, it's not getting wider, you know, just to catch the chart. So it's narrow, the chart is just perfectly moving inside of it. Yep. Look at this narrow chart. No. Wide. Sorry, just mistaken. And look at that crossing, look at that candles. And please, the one and only tricky moment about the MACD, you need just to catch and pay attention where this crossing is actually happening. Sometimes it is a little bit after when the movement tendency started. Sometimes it's a little bit before. But anyway, that's quite a clear sign. You just need to be careful to what tendency actually it belongs. Let's see just how it's going to be in the end. And just look at that. And these candles already just before the line showing us what's going on. Yep, the candles actually catching the candles that are on the chart, and that's That's not like the prediction of prediction, not like what's gonna be just in a second when nothing started. But anyway, it's quite important because it's giving us more info about this line and giving us that info a little bit earlier. So here, okay, the second tricky moment that the candles of the MACD may actually switch in the colors. But here, the sizes of it matters, so we now see that not only green candles, but the candles started to be smaller because they wanted to be above zero. And actually, even without the MACD, we are seeing that we're gonna be just, at the bottom. We are at the bottom and we're gonna get back. For sure, we're gonna get back. So look at that. Look at that actually crossing when it's happening and what actually that means. Just let's observe the chart just calmly this moment when we are actually detecting the crossing. And you need to be actually careful because if now the crossing gonna happen, which is actually happening, this green line gonna be above the orange line. And that's important because that gives us more certainty that it's just gonna be like that. Yep, just the profit. So even if the green line below the orange line, but it's getting upward together with the candles of the MACD, that's the sign. Look at that. Look what actually happened. Yes, but when the line is just crossing and getting above together with the candles, this is like the sign of the sign. Wow, look at that MACD line, so wavy. Look at that. Yeah, the situation is like, look at that candles. The same size candles, almost on the same level. But after I just do detect this crossing, I do expect that this 1 minute is going to be just enough for me to catch that tendency we're going to rise just because it was this slowly. Look at the candles. Also the candles of the MACD, the green, the red, the green. Yeah, the green, the red, the green, the red. And then it started to be the same color and the tendency started to be detecting perfectly. So this is just the latest one. And look at the Donchian Channel again and again. I would say Donchian Channel here is additional one just because, MACD given us way more info about what's going on and the whole chart too. But with the Donchian Channel, you can double check it or check it. Just got it. Yes, all of them. 11,000, almost 12. Just a little bit, a tiny bit is not enough for 12. So we just done. I am satisfied. I don't know. I started in kind of good mood, so it's all fine for me. I do think that even me being losing or risking, I don't know, or in some doubts, I would be taking that with the pleasure because being positive, being calm is quite a good one. It's quite a good one. Qualities for your trading. I don't know why actually I am that positive today. Just, I don't know, maybe it's just a good day of mine. And I don't know, the satisfaction is much, much bigger after. So if you want to know more, all the links below this video and in my bio. I hope you know that and remember that. Check it out.